Let's keep the fire burning, Kingdom, because this story is far from over. The buzz around Kendall Fuller isn't just nostalgia, it's strategy. Bringing him back wouldn't just be a feel-good reunion. It would be a cold, calculated football move aimed at shoring up a position group that's walking a tightrope heading into Week 1. You've seen the names. You've seen the depth chart. The secondary has talent, but it lacks one key ingredient: certainty. And that's where Fuller walks in, with championship rings, playoff scars, and football IQ honed by the fire of postseason pressure. It's not just about stats anymore. It's about trust. In the final 2 minutes, when Joe Burrow is looking for Higgins up the sideline, who do you trust? The rookie with potential or the vet who's been there and picked off Jimmy G with confetti in the air? And don't get it twisted, this isn't charity. Fuller's tape, even through an injury-riddled year, still flashes high-end reps. His closing speed hasn't faded. His tackling angles are textbook. And most importantly, he understands Spags language. That mental chemistry. You can't teach that in a summer camp. Now, let's talk versatility again. McDuffie is elite in the slot. We saw it. But being able to slide him without compromising the outside corner role? That's the kind of flexibility coordinators dream about. With Fuller locking one side, Spags could get creative again, rotating safeties, mixing nickel looks, using blitz disguises without giving up matchup integrity. And remember this, Kansas City's defense wasn't supposed to be elite last year. Yet they finished as a top 3 scoring unit, rattled elite QBs, and made the Ravens look ordinary in the AFC title game. That happened because guys understood their assignments, not just athletically, but cerebrally. Fuller fits that mold to a T. But there's also a human element to this. Think about the locker room. Young corners like Nazeeh Johnson, Shamari Connor, and Nick Jones are hungry to prove themselves, but even talent needs guidance. Fuller becomes the big brother. The voice in the film room. The guy who walks over to a rookie after a bad rep and says, "Don't worry. I missed that same coverage in 19. Here's how you read it faster." That's culture. And you know Andy Reid and Brett Veach value culture just as much as raw talent. Now, let's address the skeptics. Yes, he's had injuries. Yes, he's not 25 anymore. But look at what the Chiefs do with veterans. Suggs, Ingram, McKinnon. Guys that the league almost forgot about who became key puzzle pieces when it mattered most. That's what KC does better than almost any other franchise. They resurrect talent and plug it into a winning system. And think about this. For a projected $4 to $5 million cap hit, the Chiefs could add over 120 games of NFL experience, leadership, and proven production. That's not a risk, that's an investment. And with $20 million in breathing room, it barely moves the needle on the books. More importantly, it sends a message: we're not sitting on our rings. We're stacking them. This move would be another chess piece in Veach's quiet but masterful off-season. After locking in Trey Smith, tweaking the WR room, and adjusting the O-line depth, the only real unanswered question was, who fills the last CB spot in this evolving defense? Now, Fuller might be the answer. Imagine this scenario. It's Week 13. The Chiefs are in Buffalo. Wind swirling. Playoff seeding on the line. Allen fires a slant to Diggs, and BAM. Fuller jumps the route. Arrowhead erupts from 800 miles away. It's not far-fetched. It's what experienced corners do. And in January football, every snap counts. So what's the holdup? That's what we're watching closely. Reports suggest the talks are heating up, and the locker room would welcome the move. Reid trusts him. Spags trusts him. And if Fuller gives the green light, all it takes is one call. One number on Veach's phone. And just like that, the secondary gets a championship injection. Now here's where you come in. Megaphone drop a fire in the comments if you think Fuller would still be a difference maker. Megaphone type yes if you want the deal done before preseason game 2. Megaphone type wait if you think the Chiefs should test the young guys a little longer. Every comment helps this channel grow, and your voice adds fuel to the fire that is Chiefs Kingdom. This isn't just a fan base, it's a movement. And we're building something special here. Oh, and don't forget, if the deal drops at 1:47 a.m. on a Tuesday, we'll be live that minute. Cap numbers, locker room reactions, scheme adjustments, we cover it all. That's why you need to smash that bell icon. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you already have, you're part of the core, the heart of Chiefs 247. So let me ask again, what would it mean to have Fuller back in red and gold? Would it signal another step toward a three-peat? Would it calm the nerves around Fulton's knee and Watson's contract? Would it help mold the next great Kansas City secondary? I say yes. Because this isn't just about one corner. It's about building a defense that wins in January. That bends but doesn't break. That closes out Lamar, Burrow, Stroud, and whoever else thinks they're ready. This is Chiefs football. And every move matters. We'll keep you updated 24/7, because that's what we do. We ride with the kingdom every step of the way. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being loud. And until the next update, go Chiefs. Let's run it back. Again.